All right, so I did quite a bit of running around, and the sash makes it so much nicer to get around. It really does. But I found some more bees, so we have some water and sorceress bees now, which is awesome. I think my bee chest is down here still. Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Uh, did not know we could find more. Actually, I thought everything was going to be modest, but eh, lucked out. We even got ourselves a crowbar from Railcraft. And we got some wooden ties, we got some creosote bottles, and a little bit of coal coke, which is always, always a nice find. Let me go ahead and get some of this put away. But the real cool thing is we actually got 2 overgrowth seeds, which means that, here, let's grab that, I guess. I think hydrangeas are going to provide more mana. Oh, these. They'll provide more mana than the dayblooms would. So, here. Oh, that's right. We don't have fast leaf decay. Dang it. All right. Let's get here. Let's set you up kind of like so, I guess. So that would work. There we go. And yeah, okay, we got a spreader here. So let's go ahead. Let's put you in line here. Let's see. Put that away. Grab this. Is that too far away? That is. Okay. Oh, that's cute. It broke the torch too. Okay. Freaking let go. Thank you. There we are. Still too far away, huh? Man. There we go. It's not ideal, but it'll work, right? And that'll at least get us some, sort of, well, passive mana income. And then for active, I can do like this. Yeah, right. So right here, let's go ahead and mark that for now. That's where I want to drop charcoal if I can. That means I'm going to need a tree farm, though, for that to actually be effective. But we can work on that. All right, so we have open crate. Very good. Let's go ahead and get you right here. And do we get experience on these? I can't remember. It like varies from pack to pack that I play. So there we go. And let's double check this real quick though. Okay. Hopper, hopper, hawker, dropper. Given a redstone signal, any items that drops are prevented. Okay. For around 10 seconds more than usual. Okay. So that'll at least, if I was to give it a redstone, but not quite what I want yet. Need a hopper. So you. There we go. And then if I was to put this maybe here. No, that's not quite going to work out, is it? Maybe, how about that might work, though. We're going to drop that there. And then, do I have, like, sticks in here or something? Yeah, I do. Okay. Couple of you. Couple of you. Hey, look at that. Some mod is using sticks as a debug item. That's wonderful. Ah, sudden sneeze attack there. So if I was to, say, put you here with you on top, right, and that locks the hopper. Let me have that dirt back. Okay. And then maybe a piece of vanilla redstone under there. I'm trying to do vanilla redstone. Yeah. This is not my strong suit. Right. If I was to do that, it doesn't affect this at all. Okay. Huh. Cool. Shows you the strength of the redstone, though. And what about if I was to put you here, right? And I'm a piece of redstone short for this, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab a stack of that. We'll get one of you. Run back and forth continuously here. There we go. Now, if I gave you this, hey, look at that. Perfect. And I can put this back. There we go. And that'll stay on the pressure plate for 5 minutes, just like regular, despawn timer. And these guys are all linked up to this spreader, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Sweet. And then I just need another spreader then. So let's see. Pink, I've got actually a good amount of. And you. There we go. And so now what I can do is we'll drop you here, link you to there. And now we can keep mana going for our pulse mana spreader up here that's going to activate the drum, which should happen any minute now. Well, any second. There it goes. I might want to bring the timing down a bit, actually. Yeah, let's put 3 in. That'll make it 30 seconds instead of 50. All right, let's check for Spawnable spots? No. Okay, we're good. Just want to make sure that I didn't mess things up any. Oh, like right here. Remember I had to pull that torch up? There we go. And should probably get some assemblers for doing the essence, right? Might have to speed it up more than 30 seconds, too. Oh, yep. Strikes again. I might run into a problem, actually, with it being able to pull items out quick enough now. I need to get some gates set up here soon. And, yeah. What I really miss right now is a watering can. That way I can actually manually speed these up. Hell, extra utilities would be great just for the transfer nodes. Oh well. Can't have everything. Yeah, we've gone through about half stack of coal so far. These do chew through coal pretty quick, but if you keep them supplied, they do actually generate a pretty steady amount of mana. So, and I've got 6 of the things going here, so. There we go. And yeah, so far it's working pretty good though. And after this thumps, we'll probably see this thing fire off a mana burst. Yep, there it goes. And it's keeping that refilled. I wonder if there's a way to tune how much mana that thing does, though. The pulse mana spreader. This thing. Lock input mana or not. Keep a note. Until the last one dissipates or is absorbed. Okay. Doesn't say about any way of being able to configure the amount of mana it shoots out, though. But we are actually gaining mana right now, so we're good. I'm not too worried about it. And thud, right? Yet again, I just picked up another melon. Okay. Yeah, it's keeping everything pretty well harvested, which is great. Downside is it's reaching all the way over to here, and it's interfering with this. Let's just go ahead and examine this. I'm probably going to have to get a new area set up here pretty quick now that I have that automated. It's going to consistently just keep messing with my golden blaze over here. And then there's that one. Let's go ahead and pick up all of this stuff, and then we can throw that stuff on the ground there. And 710 or 7910. Hey, not bad. Definitely making progress, which is good. But yeah. There we go. And oh, yeah, I should probably light up down here. It just appears to be lit up. It's not actually all that well lit. Okay, so keep those two. Gotcha. It's kind of a loud thump, isn't it? Oh, because I have the Mana Seer monocle on, I can actually see the mana burst through the wall. It's kind of handy to make sure that things are still running like they should. Now, here's a question. Well, actually, it's a pretty steady flow of items coming out of there. Yeah, I don't think these engines are going to be good enough to keep up, though. Because that is a lot of resources to move. The pipes can handle it. I need something faster on here. Like a Starling engine would work, or any of the other engines pretty much would work here, or gates. We're doing on wheat anyway. A stack and a half so far. All right, and climbing. And if we look in here, I mean, doing great on coal. Doing really good on coal. Let's go fill up that hopper. Because, yeah, we ran out of coal up here already. There we go. And got 40 gold. Okay. Yeah, we're doing okay on iron. Okay, and there's copper, and that's aluminum, right? Yeah, aluminum. And then these last four are not being used for anything quite yet, but that's okay. I don't really need to yet. Essence dust, though. That's going to be hugely important here. Right now, I guess I could just bring this up here and we'll just do what we've been doing. And there's that, then to that, and then that. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, making progress on stuff, which is always good. Okay, we got more of that. And yeah, hopefully it'll slow down on the frequency enough for the engines to be able to keep up. It looks like it's kind of catching up, so I can work with that. This one is, yeah, that one is caught up now. Okay. Wow, we've got over a stack of air essence in here already, though. Let's see. That's the old one, right? Yeah. You know what? Here, you can have melon size too. Should see a bunch of items show up here in a second. Yep, there we go. All right. And yeah, dang. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on this till the next pulse. There we go. And then boom, more items. Okay. Not a huge amount. I think this will finally catch up. It's just going to take a while. Hopefully it'll catch up. It's almost seeming like this one's got a bit of a higher priority than the other Hopper Hawk, though. Like this one's grabbing first. Oh, look at you, though. Huh. Okay, well, half that, I think, was just... But yeah, there's a whole bunch of tin and water and fire essence and that didn't get picked up. Um, yeah, it is. It's only going to here. Dang it. So anything... Yeah, see, I picked up some of it, like this one here. Just got missed. All right, so what I'm seeing is that I'm going to have to do a little bit better about this then. All right, so I've got 3 engines on this one now, and it's finally getting caught up. I went ahead and made 2 more Hopper Hawks. I got boxes up here. They're not gathering nearly as much, so they're fine. But they're just there for whatever these ones don't grab, pretty much. And, Lord, yeah, we're going to start backing up here soon. I went ahead and I've got obsidian storage upgrades on all these. So they'll hold 40 stacks of each, and then I'll put a void upgrade on as well. So that way I don't have to worry about backstuffing and overflowing and all that fun stuff. I do, however, have to worry about processing, though. Here's a question. Do we have good ways? Because we can make lava buckets with fire essence, right? Do I have a good way of getting lava out of a bucket? Koboldite. And lava crystal from Tinkers. Okay. Lava sigil. All right. That's the thing. Lava stone. Railcraft refined firestone. Okay. Climatizer, crucible furnace, attuned stone, and crusher. All right. So also melting touch from witchery. Alchemic chemistry set for incendium and obsidian. Okay. Shaped orb crafting. Yep, no. Runic altar for nether seeds. Okay. Fluid registry. See, that a bit of a given there, right? But I don't see a way. Hopefully there's a way. But like pumping it into like an Ender tank would do, would work if that mod was in here. Mechanism fluid tanks, actually, right? You. Basic fluid tank. Requires iron plates and glass. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, I was... Oh. Yeah, I told you to craft, but you didn't have enough power, huh? Oh, well. You. There you go. Let's see. What else was it, though? It was a bucket for glass. Okay. And out. Fill, empty, both. Okay, how about empty buckets? Should have, yeah, a couple more in here. Okay, cool. So are you shapeless at all? Like, could I put you there? No, okay. So it has to be here. Okay. If I break you, you retain your inventory, which is awesome. That is always, always a pleasure. You know what? Probably shouldn't be using my pick on that, actually. Yeah, actually, it's right the first time. You, and we'll put you on top. Okay, cool. You extract the buckets out. Nice. Now, can I hop her in, like, say, from the side? That's a no. Okay. Yeah. Quit stepping up there, though. There we go. We can hop her in through the top, though. Okay, so it is sided. And then it ejects the empty buckets. That is actually perfect. And then basically this would just be to pull the lava from the bucket. There we go. How are we doing on seared stone? Okay, we're doing pretty decent. Seared brick. Not that. That. There we go. All right, so that would get us our lava out without a problem. No, you don't do that. There you go. And since hoppers work, then, by extension, pipes will work. I would probably still use the... well, actually, no, I shouldn't need to worry about that as long as I actually control how things work, right? So what I could do is come down over here, right? Because I've got this stuff right here. And say we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. That. Right. And so if I have, say, not even connected, just sitting next to you. No. Okay. May work differently with hoppers. There we go. Oh, look at that. Actually, that was strange. Okay. So how about I do that instead? Oh, there we go. I hate that. It always gets me. So I need probably you facing the wrong way. You're going to be difficult about this in the meantime. By default, they face up unless there's a pipe nearby, and you cannot rotate it unless there is a pipe nearby. Yeah, I'm probably going to need some more. Do I have any planks on me? No, but I can grab that. Okay. So then what we could do, we have that, thank you, is if I was to say extract from here into there, and then lever. Hey, look at that. And let's see. If I was to then have difficulties getting to where I want to be, say if I was to do you, you, and you, right? And I need some sort of iron, well, not iron, item pipe here. Probably going to come back to an empty bucket being laying on the ground there. Yeah, that should work. I have no idea where that bucket went, though. All right, so there, right? Where did my other bucket go, though? It probably got shot out of the pipe in a random direction because that's what they do, but I used to them flying like that far away. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, well, not a problem. I can go make another bucket. Just kind of curious, like the thing just shot somewhere from, I don't know where it's at. All right. What we should see happen now is if I was to put you here, that did not give. Thank you. All right, here, let's just put you in there. There it goes. Now it's going to pull it out, send it up through, and it should put it back into the drawer, the controller slave, which I didn't lock that drawer. So it's going to show up over probably in one of these, or maybe that one. Who knows? And man, it's taking a sweet time, isn't it? Oh, I fall. Of course, it might have just been instantly pulled out as well by the assembler. Yep, it did. It's actually making its second route now. So here, let's put that, enable on high signal. There it is. Yep. You come here. And we're going to actually lock that so that that always has a home. And now I can do that. Boom. And it's just going to keep going and filling this up. If I want to speed it up, I could switch out these stone transport pipes for like gold, probably. And then from here, all I need to do is just pipe out of this tank with fluid pipes lava. Which means that I could actually get. You are just really not getting picked up at all, are you? I can start doing smelteries down here because I have lava to run them, and then we can use smelteries for ore processing. I could have them filtered for one smeltery per ore type. It would take up a lot of room, but it'd be very easy to automate and damn near impossible for it to break, actually. And I've got not so much gold, but yeah, look at that. We're full up on iron. We got 80 more essence iron in here, 9 stacks iron ore, 7 1/4 stacks, 10, just under 6 of copper, almost 3 of aluminum. Yeah. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of metal, which means I would need 5 smelteries right now. If they could keep up with the production. I don't know if they could or not. That's the other thing. Was the seared furnace a thing in this version? I don't think it is. Here, let me just look up furnace. No, it doesn't look like it. There is the steam oven, though, right? From Railcraft? Yeah, this thing. So I would need 2 recipes of this. It requires steel, though, unfortunately, to get made. That might be fast enough to keep up. Might. But the way it sits right now is we just have a. It's just going to back stuff for now, and then start voiding any excess. So my other option it would be furnaces, really. As great as that is, right? We could do crucible furnaces, actually. That would be a smaller option. And most ores would process, which is lava underneath, without me having to actually give it some sort of fuel. Titanium, I think, wouldn't. Is there a recipe? Yeah, here we go. Iron takes 1538, though. Right. Right now, we're at 1500 with lava underneath. Let's see, iron ore gravel, nugget. Okay, ore berry. We're just going through all the iron stuff right now, aren't we? Oh, we can recycle stuff with it. That's cool. Did not realize that. Gold is 1064, so gold would be fine. Aluminum is like, yeah, 660, so that's okay. Impure titanium at 1662, so yeah, that's a no-go. Magnesium is nice and cool. I don't know if there's magnesium or not, though. Seeds, probably. Or maybe you just have to process out of stuff, right? We could do glass, even. Turn sand into glass this way. And that would turn into normal glass. That's kind of cool. Come on. How the heck? Okay, yeah, that something broke. See, 10 is a really low melting point. Okay, cool. Yeah, 232. Not bad. Copper is 1085. Rutile's nice and hot, though. Aluminum, we figured out was good. Seared stone is really cheap, too. A really low temp. And I can use a crucible furnace to turn essence of air into steam. Now, the cool thing about this also is that it does 1.5 on iron. I think on everything. So it's not quite as efficient as a smeltery. It takes up a lot less room. Or I could just make a ton of seared bricks and make some smelteries too. It's kind of a tough choice, really. I mean, these are good, but they're small. And basically, well, I would need something here besides a hopper to pull out of it. But something hooked up to this ingot caster. But it's 3, and then we have this one block here. And that was all. That'd be all we need. Okay, here's the question, though. Okay, solid fuel. What if I look up fuel, right? Like liquid fuel, does it? Okay, just, yeah, no, temperature 300, but yeah, no, it doesn't make a difference. What I'm trying to look up, say Coke. Max temp overall, 2000. Temp per piece, 64, okay. So fuel wouldn't work in this tank. That's what I was curious about. Something I'll have to puzzle out. Yeah, I forgot that how big these boxes are, by the way. They're huge. There's a scroll wheel in these boxes. That's awesome. Another osmium. Okay, we have to run that through a blast furnace first. And then after that, we could do what? Smeltery. Okay. Corrupted infusion from sanguinomancy. Okay. Now, here's a question. Yep, so we make this regular ore out of essence of osmium. Okay. So the blast furnace requirement is just to keep you from getting into osmium too soon, before. Did you run through all that coal already? Oh, wow. That was quick. Oh, you're almost half full, though. So, not bad. All right, so let's go ahead and toss you guys in. And the endoflames can kick back into life. All right, awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. We got our auto harvesting and somewhat of processing set up here. I'm happy with the results. And yeah, the auto harvesting is working just as good as I hoped it would. Let's take one last peek over here. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a whole lot less essence than before. And right now it's pulling 3 items per extraction because I have 3 redstone engines on there. Yep. I have missed Buildcraft pipes so much though. It's cool just to be able to see the items like zipping around, so on and so forth like this and whatnot. And you can get really, really fancy if you start getting into the gates and stuff. 532 essence of fire already. 700 essence dust. I really probably should set something up for that. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Sign signing out. Have fun.